let us know what's going on.
We're just shooting film right now with the Nikon F100, 51.8 from Nikon. It's not mine, it's actually my wife's Eva's, aka Hi Boss on Instagram. I'll put the link down in the description below. Right now, Moises is actually filming me right now. Moises, what's your Instagram handle?
Yeah, it's at moisesdentoro.lab.
There you go. So I'm shooting XR 100, so it's ISO 100, so obviously I have to use a tripod for low light situations. Right now we're in King Street Station / International District, Chinatown, Japantown, whatever you want to call it. Trying to see if I can actually get some great photos here and there. But we'll see how they come out. I might shoot another roll of, what's it called? Stupid film. I already lost my train of thought here. And it's my favorite one, Cine Still. There you go, Cine Still. That one's ISO 100, so I can actually use a good exposure for that. I may not have to use my tripod for that, but it kind of sucks that I have to use it right now for that ISO 100. So we'll catch you next. So we're going to be heading more into Chinatown right now. I don't really know what I'm doing with film. This is actually my first time actually going out in the street shooting film. So we'll see what we capture. Oh, and another thing, so this lens right here is, like I said, it's not mine. Obviously the camera's not mine either, it's actually my wife's, but she never uses it. So I'm gonna start using it a little bit more. It is electronic, the F100, so I actually can meter perfectly without actually using like some sort of light meter. The film was already there to begin with. I don't say it's already expired, but we'll see how that turns out. Even the Cine Still is already expired as well. Like, it's awkward, but when I have somebody do it, it's not even awkward. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm actually talking to like
exactly,
right now.
Yeah, it's because you're actually talking to someone. When I record myself, I can't freaking get past it.
I feel it. Ooh, that's my type of stuff right there. The Nance line. I've been waiting for like years to actually capture that during the night. I think tonight's the night for that.
Yeah. Tell us what just happened.
So, unfortunately, they turned off the light of the sign over there. So they show Moises.
They turned it off.
See that person coming out right there. How would I capture them with the light? That would have been perfect, I guess, for another day. Now that I know they're turning the light on, probably maybe come during blue hour. My time blue hour.
Yeah.
But let's go on to the next one.
So I got a question for you, Erick.
What's up, Moises?
What is your thought process behind creating a good composition?
Creating a good composition. Well, I mean, when it comes to street photography, you just gotta always look for at least maybe some sort of leading lines here and there. Unless you're looking for like a framing to frame, let's say, a building or frame a person. Let's say a person is actually in the bus, for example, and then the window is your framing right there. Or if a person is actually eating inside a restaurant, you know, you got a window in there which you can actually frame the person. There's a lot of ways you can actually go throughout composition. I mean, sometimes you can break rules if you wanted to, but you know, always framing, leading lines, light as well. Light is a key for composition. You never know when light can create their own leading lines, shadows. Right now I'm really getting more into golden hour type photography, so I love playing with shadows now.
Photography?
Yeah, photography. But yeah, that's my somewhat thought process when it comes to composition. It's not my full process, but maybe I'll go over that some other day.
I got another question, Erick.
What's up, boys?
What about textures or other compositions in your foreground or background?
When it comes to textures, I mean, there's always going to be something different wherever you go. When it comes to like buildings, you know, buildings are really interesting. Not all buildings are created the same, but my favorites are always going to be like brick type buildings, almost like that one over there. It is brick, if I'm mistaken. Colors, you know, they can add depth to your photos as well. You know, let's say your subject's wearing like a yellow jacket, but your background is actually going to be red, so it gives you more depth and a nice little contrast. You don't want it to be all yellow unless you're going for some sort of theme like that. But it's not only about colors, it's all about, you know, like, it can give you an abstract look when it comes to texture. I know some photographers are really well known for that. Like, for example, my buddy from Miami, I am Brentford, he really works with textures. He is an architecture type photographer, and I'll put his link down below for his Instagram, but he does take amazing photos for architecture and textures and whatnot, which look a little abstract. Alright guys, so I got 2 exposures left. I guess I'm going to try to make them count because obviously you have to. And after that, I'm probably going to take over the camera and do a little bit of Instagram reel type stuff for my Instagram. As you guys know, I do more cinematic type stuff. I'm going to cut it off here because the cleaning street car, whatever you want to call it, is going to come by now. Alright guys, so we are done. I did 36 exposures already. Filmless has ended. We're gonna go probably to Oasis right now. Problem is that we don't know if there's any vegan stuff in there. We're gonna check right now, especially for Moises. But yeah, that does it for tonight's video. I'm gonna catch you guys maybe later on and just finish off this vlog. Obviously, I'm gonna go get the film developed. I'm not sure when, maybe Sunday or Monday, one of those days. I don't think that company is open. But yeah, you guys will see the results. And I'll let you see. Yeah, take it easy.
Alright guys, so it's actually Monday, July 5th now. Happy Easter to whoever celebrated Easter. It was this past weekend. As you can see, I have a new light. I always wanted to have a light like this in order to illuminate me perfectly instead of like trying to find light in my apartment because I only have 2 windows. Anywho, yeah, this light cost me like 50 bucks on Amazon, and I think it was the Mountdog. So if anybody on YouTube is actually looking for a light, I highly recommend this, and I'll try to put the link down in the description below. So getting onto the topic of what I did over the weekend, as you can see, I did go shoot some film with Moises. He did capture some video of me with my Canon EOS R, which I'm recording right now. And after that, the next morning, Eva and I went to University of Washington to capture some cherry blossoms, which you'll see some video over here. Hey guys, I actually had a great time going out to the University of Washington in the morning before the crowds went all in. And it was actually the first time that I went to the University of Washington quad to capture all these cherry blossoms because first of all, I wanted to go when there was like no crowds. And first of all, I wanted to do some low light photos here and there, which I did capture, and they came out pretty well as well. And then the next morning, Moises and I went to downtown Seattle to capture some street photography. Caught some footage over here as well. I was thinking about maybe buying the R6. I'm not 100% sure yet, only because the R is really bad in focusing in low light conditions, even with this 2.8. I don't know if it's, maybe I'm just not getting the right light and whatnot, but who knows. And I've noticed that it focuses much faster when it comes to the R6 versus the R. But that's also another reason why I bought this light over here. Anywho, I did capture some great photos over the weekend. I want to say it was like a really nice weekend capturing photos and enjoying the time with the dogs here and there, and also with Eva. So I'm not 100% sure yet if I'm going to be using this desk over here. This is actually not my desk. This is my wife's desk, Eva. Yeah, I'm still trying to see where in the heck I can actually go and do some videos around here with this light. And the other reason why I'm not showing you my desk is only because my whole desk is a freaking mess. Like, I have everything everywhere. I always try to organize it, but it always gets messy. I have like my laptop right there, my memory cards are there, my lenses all over the place, my film camera, well, not my film camera, I have a film camera, iPad, my other MacBook Pro 2011. This one is right here is the 2020 that I have. And yeah, I really need to get a drawer in order to organize all these things. I want to really get organized with it because I really don't use my desk. I actually use the table counter that we have over there in the kitchen. And yeah, it's more comfy sometimes to even edit on my couch, even though that couch is like gone through pieces and whatnot. As you can see in the last point of view vlog that I did have the background of the TV with the lighting and whatnot because it looked actually pretty aesthetic here and there. Had that warm light, so I might use this cool white light and shine it on me when the background gives it a nice contrast. So basically it'll give me that depth of field, a nice little, you know, color combination here and there, but we'll see what happens. All right guys, so I'm gonna have you meet my new dog Tessa, which she's sleeping right now, but you'll see her. Hey everyone, this is Tess over here. She's always trying to get some sleep and whatnot, and here comes Raven. What's up, Raven? I feel like Raven gets a little jealous. She's like really jelly, and we usually call Tessa peanut butter. Peanut butter and jelly. They work well together. Alright guys, before I give this video a wrap up, just make sure you tag your photos R4S_challenge. I'm still looking for photos with that hashtag in order to declare a winner for this week's, actually next week's winner for the preset bundle pack that I'm giving away almost every week. So yeah guys, make sure you guys tag that R4S_challenge, and I can't wait to choose a winner. Alright guys, so this is gonna do it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and found it somewhat informative, and until the next one, but just make sure you guys give it a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have done so. Peace.